Welcome back to Live Alive. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Liverpool Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Jurgen Klopp speaks out on Liverpool decision to sign Ryan Grabenberch. Jurgen Klopp has hailed Ryan Grabenberch as an exceptional talent after Liverpool completed their £34.3 million €40 million deal to sign the midfielder from Bayern Munich. Grabenberch had struggled to secure playing time in his first season at Bayern following his €18.5 million £16 million move from Ajax last year. The 21-year-old had been pushing for a move away this summer and had been approached by both Liverpool and Manchester United. However, Liverpool moved quickly this week to reach an agreement with Bayern, and Klopp is buoyed by his latest midfield arrival. Really happy to bring him in because he's an exceptional talent. Everybody knows that. Klopp told Liverpool TV. He is 21, played over 100 games for Ajax already. Had I wouldn't even say difficult season at Bayern, because in that age group it's completely normal. You go into a world-class team, and he had his minutes and stuff like this. But how Thomas Tuchel said today in the press conference in Munich, I think, the position he is best at, they don't really have in their system. We have that's good. We have a lot of games to play. We will see how long he needs now, because I don't know. We need to have a look at that. He had a full pre-season. That's good. The medical was as clear as it can be pretty much. Looks really fit. That's all positive. Unfortunately, we have now an international break and cannot work directly together. He is, I think, with the under-21s for Holland. But when he is back, we started. Very excited about it. He is a smart boy. When I talked to him, I realized that pretty quickly. And he loves to be here. It's a good thing as well. When asked about his first impressions of Grabenberch after meeting him at the club's training ground on Friday, Klopp said, "Good, really good. He came into my office with his girlfriend, very nice as well. A good couple, very open. There is everything there what you need." Ryan knows he has to improve things, but that's with 21. It would be crazy if not. But he is super talented. He can drive the ball. He can be really a box-to-box threat. He is going there. He has a good eye for a pass and a good pass. Really excited. It fits into our squad. I said before, we have a big challenge to reinvent pretty much one of the most successful midfields this club ever had, and I really like it. When I look now at the team, it's a good football team. Honestly, you can buy experienced players, but experience you have to make together as a team, and we will do that. Everything is good. We signed a really good player, and now let's help him to get the best out of him. Liverpool could complete midfield overhaul in January, with Liverpool spending transfer deadline day wrapping up Ryan Grabenberch's transfer from Bayern Munich. You could be forgiven for overlooking the latest development in one alternative target's future. Fluminense midfielder Andre Trindade emerged as a genuine transfer target for the Reds earlier this summer, with reports overseas going as far as to suggest that Liverpool had seen a £25.5 million bid rejected for the Brazil international. In truth, a summer switch for the 22-year-old always seemed unlikely. Last June, club president Mario Bittencourt would warn interested clubs off from making a move for Andre, insisting he would not be sold in the middle of the Brazilian domestic season. The Campeonato Brasileiro Serie A is an annual league running across one calendar year, with the 2023 edition starting in April and concluding in December, a year on, and such a stance had seemingly not changed. Consequently, Brazilian reports have always suggested that Fluminense would be extremely reluctant to sanction a mid-season exit for Andre, bringing in Grabenberch, following on from the signings of Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Wataru Endo. It remains to be seen if Jurgen Klopp considers Liverpool's long-awaited midfield overhaul complete. As a result, it's unclear whether the Reds would reignite interest in Andre in January, but on-field interest in the Brazilian does predate this summer. Reports in Brazil as far back as May 2022 suggested that Liverpool scouts had been regulars at Fluminense games as they continued to monitor the young midfielder, with the Reds first becoming aware of Andre when following the progress of Loney Allen and scouting future signing Marcelo Pitaluga. The Reds are also expected to lose at least one midfielder next summer, with Thiago Alcantara likely to leave Liverpool at the end of his contract. As a result, it is possible that Andre could still be targeted as a long-term replacement for the Spaniard. Throw in the fact that a January exit for the Brazil international was always far more likely than this summer, and the Reds could also replicate a transfer trick that has served them well in recent years when slowly overhauling an aging attack. Bayern Munich CEO shares private Ryan Grabenberch talks. Bayern Munich CEO Jan-Christian Driesen has paid tribute to Ryan Grabenberch after he completed a deadline day switch to Liverpool. The midfielder joined the Reds from the Bundesliga side for around £34 million and has signed a 5-year contract. Grabenberch spent just a year at Bayern, having arrived from Ajax. He was on the fringes of things last season as the Allianz Arena side captured an 11th successive German title, but with Grabenberch wanting more game time, he asked Bayern to depart, and was granted his wish. Driesen told Bayern's website, "We'd like to give our heartfelt thanks to Ryan Grabenberch for the successful work together. A team consists of more than just the starting 11, and Ryan played an important part in our title win. He came to us with the desire for more consistent playing time, so we decided on this transfer together with him. We wish him all the best for his future at Liverpool." Tyler Morton loan confirmed. Tyler Morton has left Liverpool on another loan spell, returning to the Championship after his breakthrough at Blackburn was cut short by injury. Morton spent the 2022-23 campaign on loan at Blackburn, but after 46 appearances for Rovers, a broken foot curtailed his progress in April. The 20-year-old returned to full training with Liverpool towards the end of August, and deadline day brought another temporary move. This time, Morton has joined Hull on a season-long deal, with no purchase option involved in the transfer, having signed a new long-term contract at Anfield in January. Morton remains in Jurgen Klopp's first-team plans, though this summer's rebuild has outlined the difficulty in breaking through. Currently behind Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Thiago, Wataru Endo, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Stefan Bajcetic and new signing Ryan Grabenberch in the pecking order, Morton's minutes would be limited. Joining the Tigers, who sit 8th in the Championship ahead of the weekend's fixtures, will give the midfielder a chance of regular starts. Hull are managed by their former defender Liam Rosinia, with 9 other signings made this summer including ex-Everton loanee Ruben Vinegar. Morton can play in both deep and advanced midfield roles, though the majority of his appearances for Blackburn came as a number 6. He made 9 appearances for Liverpool's first team in 2021-22. Including starts against Porto and AC Milan in the Champions League and Tottenham in the Premier League. The hope is that he can continue his progress with Hull before returning to take part in next summer's pre-season under Klopp. All the best, Tyler. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.